What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Mike.
And JJ, and this highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
Happy Veterans Day from Veterans Memorial Stadium. Boy, have we got a treat for you.
O'er the land of the free.
This stadium built to honor the veterans of Long Beach, and we've got a great game as Poly is hosting JSerra in a D1 playoff matchup.
JSerra, fourth place team from the Trinity League. You would not know that by this first play.
Matt Robinson to Tariq. Luck it. 59-yard touchdown for the Lions on the first play. Buckle up, baby.
Yeah, crabs in a lucket. We are in trouble here. If you came for defense, go to a different highlight.
At least for the first half. You are not kidding. Matt Corral to Jalen Hall to get it started. Poly going up-tempo, Jake.
Eureka!
Speaking of up, that ball goes up and it stays up for a long time as Corral is going to hit Keon Markham.
Nobody throws a deep ball better than Matt Corral, man. It's unbelievable.
Nobody. Fourth down, fourth and goal, Corral to Darius Krieger. Wow, what a play by the senior Krieger to go down and get that thing. We got a ball game. That ties it up at 7. Less than 90 seconds into the game, 2 touchdowns already.
You know what we're missing already? Yes, I knew it. You can mark them down because they're good for it.
Keon Markham, if you're going to pick it, you got to 6 it. He wears 12. That's 2 6s. Perhaps some foreshadowing there, JJ. Poly going to take a 14-7 lead. Again, we're just like 3 minutes into this football game at this point.
And you can see how much this team has been ready for a big time under the lights game at Vets.
Markham tearing up the field like the shadow monster from the upside down. He was a terror in this one. Robinson, though, is going to answer back and tie it on this 21-yard strike. Camera shifted up a little bit too much, but the referee assures us that was a touchdown.
These offenses out here eating like demi-dogs, man.
Oh, Malachi Tolliver, the senior, playing with so much pride tonight. A 70-yard kickoff return. He's kind of been a role player this year, but he was a star tonight. A couple huge special teams plays on kickoff coverage as well. And Corral is going to reward Tolliver. Not the safest throw of the night, but it was that kind of a half. Might as well try it. Tolliver with the touchdown catch. Poly goes back up 21-14. You got whiplash yet?
Yeah, if it's going into the end zone, it's probably going to be 6. This is a tennis match out here.
You're absolutely right about that. Robinson's third touchdown pass is going to come courtesy of some poor tackling. That's going to tie it up 21-21. There's still almost 3 minutes left in the first quarter. I was texting my wife I might not be home till Sunday at the rate we were going.
You know what they say? It only takes a little bit of heading to get you into your head.
Jamie Henning, I have no idea what you're referring to, puts JSerra out front 28-21. And fortunately for Poly, the OK Corral knows something about shootouts. Matt Corral not going to let up, making the kind of plays we've been seeing from him all year, not just with his arm, but with his feet.
Yeah, what have we been saying all year? Great throws, great deep balls, all that stuff. This kid with his feet is probably one of the most dangerous players in the southern section.
Absolutely. On fourth and short, he picks that one up running. Ashari Crosswell seeing some action in the backfield. You'll be hearing plenty more from him. And then Corral doing it again with his legs, this time on third and short.
It's efficient. It's efficient running. He's not going to run past you. He's just going to find the open space.
Well, and it's all vertical, which I think is important as well. So it's the same thing from this guy, too, as Crosswell goes straight forward into the end zone. This kid does it all and ties it up at 28.
Cross very well. Not going to be done with him quite yet. He'll be back in the highlight, I'm sure.
That is safe to say Sweet 16 will be making another appearance. Jake Haggard from 35 yards makes it 31-28 JSerra.
If it's 35 or more, it's in the highlight. You know what else is in the highlight? Every time Maui Nakaoi gets the ball. Mike Mawai going 55 yards.
If a 35-yard field goal goes in the highlight, then a 55-yard run has to go in the highlight as well. A big play, and then Crosswell is gonna win a foot race to the pylon. Typical 35-31 Jackrabbits.
Okay, what did I say? Go to a different highlight if you want defense? All right, do you believe me now?
The defense is coming up. JSerra never punted in the first half, but they did turn it over 3 times on interceptions. Tyreek LaBeouf with a pick right there. He would have another in the second half. 4 total interceptions for the Jackrabbits. You already saw the pick 6. Crosswell was going to have an interception here as well. Just barely shoestring tackled to keep him from the end zone, as Poly's going to take a 35-31 lead into halftime.
Do more of the good stuff. Do less of the bad stuff.
A winning speech every time. Corral to Jalen Howe, 2 All-Americans connecting on Veterans Day. We like that. 42-31 Jackrabbits.
Those 2 guys, maybe they're going to be hooking up again at the next level.
Oh, it could be, JJ. I don't know. Crosswell with a critical stop on third down to set up this punt. and it's blocked.
Double thumb.
Keon Markham, 11 from Stranger Things with a big play. And then the opportunistic Crosswell on the scoop and score 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 return touchdown, and an interception for Sweet 16. Yeah, he's going places and he's getting there in a hurry.
Jermaine Lole. And then the Twins, this defense, they finally showed up. They were like, JJ, be quiet. We're here now.
This time, Kewan Markham with the block, twin brothers with back-to-back punt blocks. That's unique. I don't think I've ever seen that. It may not have ever happened at the high school level. Corral with a 3rd down pickup on the ground, swimming his way through the defense. And Mike Mawai, just like Alexander Hamilton, all he's got is his honor and a tolerance for pain. But the senior did not want to let his team down, and he plunges into the end zone to put Poly up 54-31.
This is just an incredible game. Our guy, Al Fisher, lands his touchdown. But you never saw this coming. Nobody had this, as they say.
I did not see 60 points, but thanks to this onside kick return for a touchdown by Elijah Juarez, the Jackrabbits are rolling, JJ, all black with a little bit of gold, showing the JSerra Alliance how the east side rolls. They are going to go on to win this thing 60-44. And like you said earlier in the video, you could just tell how ready these guys were to have a big game that they had fun in, and you could really see that from start to finish.
Like a great comedian once said, get loose, rabbits.
Poly walking on to the second round for the first time since 2014. Pretty big opponent hosting Mater Dei at the Vet next week.
Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Papalucci's, a great place to eat on 2nd Street. That's right, it's going to be an old school matchup at Veterans Memorial Stadium next week. And you're going to find all that coverage right here, as always, GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.